Well, that's Oba Femi committing a Jeff Hardy. Let me show you how we got here. Well, this game gives me lots of options. So naturally, I abuse them. This is Uncle Paul. He's a really old guy with a really weird body. He thinks he's an house elf. I think he's an alien. Who knows? Kicking things off with Oba Femi and Uncle Paul. Breaking physics first thing. Perfect. The computer forgot its controls. Oba Femi is very confused. Oh, there he goes. Uncle Paul with a majestic backflip. After what Oba did to Brock on Monday, I don't think Uncle Paul would be handling him like this. Paul phases through his knees. Hey, look at that. There's thumbtacks. Just swatting Paul away like the little fly that he is. Paul has those thumbtacks. Somebody's probably gonna die. Oba with a majestic roll and gets his head taken off. And Paul going back for those tacks like Cactus Jack came back for Terry Funk in ECW. And Oba sees a problem with that, taking his head off. And he's reaching for the wrong side. He has one thumbtack and the other side. The ruler stalking Paul, and Paul just breaks physics to get him away. Perfectly normal. Spinning into that there trouble in paradise. Ah yes, the most grueling weapon ever, the buggy. Get in there, Oba, we're going for a ride. And you go right down there, or yes. Paul becomes one with the frog just to land on these. Paul is so mad about the purple meter that he's just face down on the ground crying. I'm just gonna move these boxes over here because why not? Hey Oba, hold this. Hey, no. He dodged the slap. So he paralyzed him. Oh, well, one table's already gone. You can go through both of them. Or one of them. Yeah, we know, it was cool. Dumb idea, Paul. Now you're in for it. Oba has him in the air and on the ground. Well, that's not good. Hey, that's like attempted murder. And there's a fall from grace. Paul is in the air, but he reverses to a DDT. Using his weirdly sharp elbows with the SIG. Ah yes, the most realistic part about this game. The launch pad. Hey Oba. Hold this. He's pouring the tacks. He's pouring the tacks. He just picked up another bag of tacks. Hold that. Let's play a game of knockout. Aw. Throwing mannequin arms at people. Perfectly normal. It seems Paul wants to make a boy band with Oba. Paul has become one with the helicopter. Where did you come from? Hey, get off of him. Your career is more forgettable than Paul. Oba wouldn't like Ethan either. 10 out of 10 for effort, 0 out of 10 for using your mind. You can't pin in here, idiot. That's not terrifying at all. A giant man slingshotting into the air. Oh, and you ran right into him. Uh-oh, Paul. They're both grabbing cones. You better get out of there. And a graceful roll. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm Paul, the alien man. You can catch him, though. He's really slow. Paul is stuck here in a roll to get out of there. Get out of there. You can take a destroyer. And you can take a destroyer. He's out of there. And Oba has him from behind with a hug. More hugs. They're best friends. Or not. He's too old to take the stairs. He'll take the elevator instead. What do we have here? Too old to take the stairs, but young enough to do this, huh? When did El Grande Americano get here? Oh, sorry. When did original El Grande Americano get here? Look, this does not concern you. Sorry, Oba, just go down there for a second while I deal with this guy. Very sorry about that, Oba. Oba, could you not start flying while I'm trying to deal with this? He has a bit of dementia. He doesn't know how to get back onto the beam. Come on, OEGA. I'm trying to lure him over here. Bye-bye. El Grande's dead. Oba's The Walking Dead. Is this guy really choosing El Grande Americano over Paul right now? Fine. He'll just sit and watch. And there's that. He's gone. And now Paul watches with great fear as Oba books it back to him. Isn't that a terrifying sight, Paul? Hey, why are you going over there? Don't do that. Come over here. That had to hurt. And there's another destroyer. Those are nice, Paul. Maybe you can replace your curved shoes. Or just slap Oba with them. I don't care. Breaking glass. Bit it, did it, did it. How did it not break? I could have swore I saw it shatter. He's not heavy, just dense. Yeah, come over here, Oba. Or just pull a Jeff Hardy. Yep. I wasn't telling you to pull a Jeff Hardy, Paul. Try this again. Oba, can you please stop killing yourself? I didn't mean it, Oba. How are you not injured, let alone dead yet, from doing this? Yeah, we see how high you can jump, Paul. Where'd he go? Oh, hey, I heard you like heavy metal. Or not. There's another destroyer, and Oba Femi fell to his death. Take your heavy metal with you. I'm coming down too. Oh, you good, Paul? Paul? Sig. Do my squat. And Oba gets severe brain trauma. Uncle Paul wins. His I Quit match opponent is Nick Aldis. This isn't even your show. And stop crying. You look like an idiot. Look at that absolute dump truck on Paul right here. They're walking up to each other. He's telling him to hit him. But he catches his foot instead because he likes feet or something. Hey, that's how we do it back on the planet Mars. And Paul with his senton to the mat. Oh, look at that brutal stand up. He made him stand up. That had to hurt. Reverses that. And Paul with the chop. And he gets chopped right back onto his very, very, very flat chest. Using the curved shoes to good effect. Paul going for the tornado splash and instead gets the patella special. That wasn't very nice, Nick. Are you an alien or a penguin? Pick one. And Nick Aldis just dies. The policide dive? Paul has a weird obsession with these thumbtacks. Even though he lands in them most of the time and just absolutely dies. He will never quit. Paul with the impeccable rolling skills. Don't worry, if he makes himself land in the thumbtacks, then they won't go into his back. That's how physics work. Yeah, that's definitely the most brutal thing he's done all night. Will Nick Aldis quit? Why would you put the blocker there, Paul? You're an idiot. I guess his skin only repels the thumbtacks when he does it himself. Really weird guy. Is this what it's like to be really tall in the crowd? Yeah, okay, frickin' Cesaro over here. I think Paul doing that is the only way Nick Aldis could ever do a backflip. Picking it up, and he throws him into the ladder. Hey, he made it all the way. Paul is setting up for a moonsault. Disappear. And he quits. Of course he did. This is an easy fight. Paul's a beast. His Infernal Match opponent is the one and only Wet Willie. Wipe them tears. Wipe them tears. Wipe them tears. Wipe them tears. I think it's a little hot in there. They both rush and just bash each other's faces in. They both started to have a headache at the same time. Uncle Paul special. Woo, it just got hot in here. Beautiful roll. The roly-poly kick-a-moly. The greatest move ever. And his hand touched the fire. He must be invincible to it or something because his hand has no burns and he just touched it again. Purposefully. Paul on the top rope and a tornado. Paul, that's hot fire. Don't touch it, you idiot. Hold that, ropes. His name is Wet Willie, so he should be immune to fire. There you go. Be smart, Paul. Or just burn your legs to a crisp. They don't call him Wet Willie for nothing. He's immune to fire, so why would you do that? Runs into him. Does a graceful roll. Runs into him again. Moves out of the way. And slaps, chops, chops. Uh-oh. You can't do the roly-poly kick-a-moly as good. And the SIG triggers the fire. The fire must not like the SIG. Or it really does like the SIG. Who knows? And a tornado splash completely misses. I'll tell you what, that there's the Paul show. And his hand got caught, and now he looks like a complete idiot for even trying that. It's just a normal punch, but really strong one from Paul. Tallest person in this crowd, and I still can't see anything. Roll right over the fire, of course. Now the real fire returns. You sweating yet, Paul? I'm a torpedo! And Wet Willie misses the wet trick shot. Paul's going up to the top rope, and he stomps him. Ah! Paul is shaking over there in the corner. He goes for the destroyer, and it gets caught. Be careful there, you almost rolled right into the fire. I mean, I know you can feel that on your back. There's a knee, and his curved shoes are on fire. I did a bit of gymnastics back in my day, can you tell? Cool, Paul. Just get this up here and back down. Has to show off the hops. Trick Williams is confused. Keeps on running, and there's a wet trick shot. And there's the Paul's really sharp elbow. That's what it's called. Paul is setting up. Inferno is full. And he... Come on, Paul, you can't die now. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're immortal or something, but... Come on, Paul, keep fighting. There you go. You got out. Wet Willie, you're in for it. And Paul is pumping that fist. Here we go. It's the Paul show. And Wet Willie with yet another wet trick shot. I'ma burn you, you dang son of a gun, Wet Willie. Yeah, get out there, take that fire. Well, there we have it. Wet Willie got burned. Oba Femi kept on pulling Jeff Hardy's in the scrapyard. And Nick Aldis wrestled for the first time in however long. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and join the rebellion against basic wrestling logic.